I like the Austrian Grand Prix for a few reasons. First and foremost is it means I get to eat schnitzel. So normally the week, I base my diet leading up to some races, some specific races very carefully, and Austria is one where I try and get there a little bit light because I know I'm going to enjoy some schnitzel that week. So something I love. The fans are great, and I guess even a bit more biased for us, being Red Bull drivers. They're very, let's say, loyal to the company. But they're that aside, they're also big race fans, So again, we get probably a bit more support, but I think for F1, they're very cool. The first year we went there in 2014, I remember the drivers' parade was one of the best of the year. It was packed with fans. The track, although short, it is quite fun. It's fast, it's flowing, and because the lap times are really short, it's like one mistake can make quite a big difference, with where you are on the grid. So it's pretty intense. British Grand Prix it's one I've always enjoyed. I mean, it's always been special to me because it was my first ever Formula One race. As a junior, I raced there in 2008 and had probably my best ever victory as a junior driver at Silverstone. A lot of good memories, and it's a track that I enjoy. I love in both conditions, in the wet and the dry. I've always got on with the track well and enjoyed it. I love the high speed. And the fans, again, it's rain, hail or shine, normally hail or rain. They still stay and they're there from early in the morning till late in the evening. So a lot of good memories, and there's definitely a good vibe and buzz around the British Grand Prix. Yeah. I really enjoyed the podium I got there in 2014, making I think it was a one-stop work. But yeah, I mean, the first memory there was 2008 with, it was a battle with Valtteri Bottas in Formula Renault 2 litre. And yeah, I passed him on the last lap. And it wasn't just I'd passed him on the last lap, it was the whole weekend. And I mean, he ended up winning the championship. So he was my main rival, and the whole weekend he was dominating. I mean, I think in qualifying he was like 7/10 quicker than us. We just couldn't get close. And the first race he won by 10 seconds, 12 seconds. And so everyone was expecting him to just lead from pole and go. And I think I started fourth, and I got a good start, and I just basically stalked him the whole race. And I could see he started to make some mistakes, and I was like, I think I got him here, I got him. And, but I tried to pass, couldn't, and then the last lap, yeah, got it done. So that was it was a heroic victory, let's say, for what I was, I think, 18 at the time. Wet, windy, fun. Season so far has been a lot more promising, a lot more positive than 2015, I think, like for like at this point of the year. We've had genuine chances to win races, to be on podiums. I've had quite a few front row starts. So yeah, it's definitely been more positive. I don't think we've lucked into it as well. I think a lot of the time we've had genuine pace. So that's been a lot more fun, and it's just in a way a lot easier because it's like everyone is more happy and motivated, and it just seems like once you got the performance, it sort of comes easier. The highlight of the season so far, pole in Monaco. Yeah, that was coming into the week. I was pretty much fixated on, like, I knew that would be a chance basically, and the best chance of the year. And not that I came into the week putting too much pressure on it, but I really believed, I think, that it could be my first pole of my career. And so then to do it was like, yeah, it was a nice little relief. I think biggest difference for me in the last year, what's changed is I learned a lot from last year, having pretty good equipment in 2014 to then going back a step for the first part of 2015, then sort of coming out of that. So I'd say last year shaped me into being a more probably a more appreciative driver. Like when it was a good day, I felt I really maximised that good day and made the most of it, because not every day on track was good. And then it's just set me up this year for, I think, a more mature approach to the sport, and a more hungry approach as well, I think, because it's like I want more of those good days, and now that we've got a better car than we did 12 months ago, again, I feel I'm able to probably take advantage of those good days more often.